A contact sheet is often used by photographers to deliver to the client all of the images taken on a given shoot. Or you might personally use it to see all the work you've done in these Photoshop videos. So I have this folder full of images, and what I'd like to do is start with a Select All, Command A or Control A. I've opened them in Adobe Bridge, and this could be the folder of images you've created throughout this Learn by video. I'm going to choose Tools, Photoshop, and Contact Sheet 2. And when it arrives, I'll see that it's gathered images from Adobe Bridge. You could also use File, Automate, Contact Sheet 2 and point to a folder. But since we started in Bridge, it's ready to go. It's going to be 8 by 10 inches with a resolution of 300 pixels per inch, but if you were going to a digital device, 225 might be sufficient. The color profile I'm going to use is my preferred for print, Adobe RGB 1998. And I believe it has 6 by 4 to start out, but I usually like to do 2 across and 3 down. So 2 columns and 3 rows. And if your images vary from portrait to landscape, you could check Rotate for best fit. At the very bottom, you could choose a font, size, and style because it will attach a caption to every image. And I prefer sans serif, so I'll use Myriad Pro and Regular. And when I click OK, Photoshop will start assembling each image into its own 8 by 10 page, stepping 2 across and 3 down, and adding the caption for the file name. It happens so quickly you don't even see the placement until it's all done. Once it fills up a page, it will create a separate Photoshop file to be the second contact sheet, and now it's done. So we could see the images from Seattle on the second page and the first page with each file name as a caption. So the art director or customer could circle this and say, I want to try that one first. Let's go with this one next on the project. Or you could deliver it to a friend or loved one and say, look what I did. This is the image I started with, and this is what I've got. So I find Contact Sheet handy for showing before and after examples of my work as well. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how to create a contact sheet in Photoshop.